Oh crap, I forgot my coffee. That lens is dirty. Something buzzing. Gonna have to deal with it. Good morning. Lordy. There it is. You ever seen one of those people on basically a parachute with a fan attached on a lawn chair? It's like a death plane. Good morning. Today I want to kind of share with you what I've been up to this week, working on the house, and we'll see this week's harvest. I'm working on my second cup. Let's do this. So the garden is really starting to hit its stride. There are a lot of tomatoes about to be ready. A lot of green ones that I'm going to be covered up in maters soon. More asparagus beans, a lot, really more of the same everywhere. The green beans on the bush and on the trellis are almost there. We'll be getting some this coming week. Big harvest of wild blackberries, and there were like 3 or 4 on our thornless that we planted this year. Well, that's kind of nice. Did a taste test. I can't tell. I think the thornless might be have a little less flavor, but they're awfully convenient and they don't bite you back. So there's that. It's not been a super dry summer. We got a big rain last night and this morning, and everything's still pretty green. So this week I worked on some of the trim on our front porch. We moved our house 17 miles about 15 years ago, and I am almost finished. So we, when we moved it, it was the whole attic space, roof, all of that was removed. But then the movers cut it in two across the side, in between the 2 bedrooms, through the middle of the closets, across the hallway, across the dining room. It was really kind of interesting. But we added a second story, and these old Craftsman Bungalows, it's really common for them to have what really is technically referred to as a story and a half. So you've got your ground level, and then the second story is tucked under the roof. So we've got dormers, and it's not like super tall looking house. It looks like a single story with an attic space, but there's windows in that attic space that tell you there's a second story. Anyway, that's one of my nerd out things. Craftsman Bungalow architecture. Don't get me started. So I am finally finishing the trim on the front of the house. Used a lot of reclaimed stuff. What I'm really glad about is the 4 triangle brackets that came off of the house originally, and the newer eaves that we built aren't as deep, so they wouldn't fit under the eaves, and I really wanted to bring them back to the house in some way. So with this new pergola, figured it out. Back to that whole philosophy of progress is progress. You gotta be kind to yourself. So I really believe that, because I couldn't put up with myself otherwise. I encourage you to treat yourself with the same kindness. Use what you have on hand. Progress is progress. And as with everything I do, there are a couple of things wish I had done differently. It came out pretty much the way I wanted it to. But yeah. But it is what it is. It's not perfect, but it's done. You know what I'm saying? There's the thing again. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Life's what you make it. Let's get our hands dirty. Never ever. No. I don't know what you'd have to pay me to get me on one of those things. No.